I was 5 days overdue, completely fed up with being pregnant. It was really hot in the summer, and I was lying in bed about to go to sleep, and my waters just suddenly broke. I wasn't having any contractions yet, and yeah, it was a very odd feeling, sort of like a gurgling cough, and then just had water everywhere. So I shouted at Liam to get me a towel, and he was like panicking, so he was like, "Oh, where are the towels?" So it was about 11:30 the next night was when they started to get really, really painful, but they still weren't long enough to go into hospital yet. And I remember getting out of the car and suddenly just being really scared, being like, oh my gosh, this is the moment. And we got it, and they monitored me for a bit, and then they moved me to my own room, and I had some pethidine then, just so I could get some sleep, which was sort of the perfect timing really. So I got about 4 hours of sleep, and then I suddenly woke up and I was having really, really painful contractions like nothing I've ever felt before. And they examined me, and I was only 6 centimetres, so I was thinking, well, it's taking me this long to get to 6 centimetres, it's going to be ages till I'm 10 centimetres. So I asked to have an epidural, and they said, okay, you want to come through to the delivery room. And I think I hit transition at this point, so I was like screaming loads. They gave me some gas and air, which was really good to focus my breathing on. And then as soon as we got into the room, I felt the urge to push, which I couldn't believe because I thought I was only 6-7 centimetres. And I got on the bed, and at this point I couldn't control myself. Like, if I didn't have the midwife there telling me what to do, I had no idea what. And then they told me Isaac's head had been born, and at that point I just started crying, and everyone started crying. I looked up, my mum was crying, Liam was crying, and I just started shouting, my baby's here. And then I did one more push, and Isaac was born, and they put him straight on my chest. I think the first thing I said was, he's so purple, but he's so beautiful. And it's just like the best feeling in the whole world, the first time they put your baby on your chest. Like, it's good to prepare and sort of like decide what you want to happen, like after the birth, like what pain relief you think you might want, but you will never know what it feels like until you go through it. And it's the most painful thing I've ever experienced, but it's also like the most amazing thing at the same time. Be really flexible, like write a birth plan. I didn't write a birth plan because I just didn't know what to expect. So write one, but then sort of have in your mind that it could change, you might change your mind, and that's okay. Like if you don't end up having a natural birth, that's alright.